What's up, guys? My name is Deadpool, and welcome to Video Juice.
That's not how we do the intro,
Shut
Deadpool.
the fuck up. Damn, my mask has gotten cheaper. Must be doing cutbacks. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice, and we're back with another Iron Fist reaction. Episode 3 this time. I don't know why my voice did that for reaction. Last time on Iron Fist, he was locked in a mental institution for the entire episode. He got out at the end, and he got his Iron Fist back. He was able to focus his chi. We got it was mostly just story and more character stuff and learning about his power, about a little bit about Kunlun, kind of delving into the mysticism and not mysticism, but like dimensional side of things. Like they talked about what Kunlun was and how he got his powers. No, not how he got his powers, how he uses his powers and all that, which I thought was cool. The backstory and all that for that was cool. As I said, I went into this blind, so it was nice learning about all this stuff. Like I didn't know that the power in his fist was just him focusing his energy into his hand. That's a really cool explanation for his power. And I liked they did little tie-ins to the Avengers and all that, and why they were so adamant that he didn't have powers when he was in the mental institution. And it all made sense. I liked it. Still not a whole lot of action, which is a little bit disappointing. But I do like what we've seen, like the fighting style and all that. I just need more. We did get a little bit of it near the end when he was fighting the three crazy guys, the three bad guys that Ward sent after him. But he just disposed of them almost instantly. So we didn't actually get to see we didn't get to see him fully use his skills yet, his fighting skills. Like we haven't seen him matched by anyone yet, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for. But I'm enjoying it so far. I have enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I like I like learning about him, especially because I went in blind. That's what I liked about Luke Cage and Jessica Jones as well. Luke Cage I knew a bit about. Jessica Jones I had no I didn't know anything prior to watching the show about her, so it was nice learning all about her, which is what I'm enjoying about this so far. I like learning all that, and I like what they're doing with the villains. The way they have the villains at the moment are the Meachums, and we have 3 of them. We have the father, we have Harold, Harold, Ward, and Joy, and they all, without even knowing, they're all kind of not doing individual things, but without even knowing, like they're all kind of just setting themselves up to be fighting. Like we have Joy, who is believing Danny and wants to help Danny, wants Danny to be Danny, basically. And then we have Ward, who wants him out of the picture, wants him dead, as far as I can tell. And then we have Harold, who wants to keep him around in case he needs him to combat the Hand. So it's an interesting dynamic for the main villains, which I like. I did write something down. I did not spot it, but it popped into my head while I was editing my last video. I was thinking that because Harold was so adamant about the Hand, obviously they have a history with the Hand, but maybe he had to fake his death due to the Hand, like because of the Hand. Maybe the Hand helped them maybe kill off Danny and his parents, or something, or they helped him in some way, and then they wanted out and they couldn't get out, and then they went after Harold, and Harold had to fake his death to get away, and that's why he's still in hiding, and that's why he needs Danny to get rid of the Hand eventually so that he can come back or something, or be safe again. That's really, I just popped into my head. I thought I'd mention it just before the video, just in case it comes true or not. I can say I called it. But yeah, don't really have any predictions for this episode. He's out now. I would hope we're going to get some more Iron Fist. We still have Colleen to come back, not come back into it, but I do think they're going to join forces and she's going to become an ally. So I like Colleen. She's probably my favorite character on the show so far. I think we've seen, I think development wise we've seen a lot more from her than from other characters. She seems a lot more well rounded as a character. My pen is going. I'm dropping it more and more in these videos. Yeah, I like her character. I like that she didn't give up Danny. I didn't think she would. The check in that with Ward when he was trying to bribe her. I like that she went to Danny and all that and rejected it ultimately. So that was cool. She's a good person, you know. So more Colleen will be good. I'm looking forward to when they eventually team up, hopefully. So I'm going to jump in, check it out, see what it's like. We'll discuss it afterwards as usual. Let's do this. Ward is not going to send people after, is he? He won't be that stupid. He probably would be. Oh, it could be Danny. That'd be a bit weird though, wouldn't it? Oh. Fight scene? Yeah. Oh, will Danny get there? Probably not. She probably don't need him. No, she does not need him.
I want nothing to do with anything, Rand.
Oh, he's above.
You can see.
Call us.
Get out.
I'm sorry,
Ah! I'm gonna have to put a string on my pen.
I'm sure they can cover it.
What? What is this?
You don't understand that.
Oh! Oh! Ho, ho.
Just do things my way, it'll all work out for you, Ward. Did you see that?
That looked sore.
And he has nowhere else to go but to come to us.
Is he still there? Or is he gone already? He's still there anyway.
Never should have gotten that close.
Oh, I want the two of them to fight. Or spar, whatever.
You mean like this?
Oh!
You see, the tiger form uses internal force, not external strength.
Oh!
Leopard punch.
He's good.
But again,
Fair enough.
we're friends.
Oh! He had a shave.
Start acting like it.
And a shower.
She came with a peace offering of
He looks good. He looks a lot better with that
flowers.
scraggly beard.
But it even smelled like it. Calvin Klein, right?
Marc Jacobs.
And of course he would have looked older, right?
You mind if we go inside?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, sleepy and the drugs and everything though. You might not have noticed or remembered that small details like that.
I want to.
A cash out?
This is our offer for your shares.
Yep.
I think it's quite generous.
He's gonna want the company.
$100 million.
Whoa!
Lord wanted to give you 40, but I got him to go higher.
That is a lot.
What do you do with that?
You're not gonna take it though.
I have to change my name.
The world already thinks Danny Rand is dead. Let's just leave it that way.
That ain't cool.
Love. Ward and I worked for this money. We worked day and night while you were off doing whatever you were doing. So
Surviving a plane
don't
crash.
turn your nose up.
It's a bit fucking harsh.
Danny. Hey. Danny.
Oh! It's a nice little surprise.
I said step away from me. It may have been the smartest thing you did, other than coming to me.
This is cool.
You are worth billions, Danny.
I like
Seems
that
like
it's
that's all
Jerry. I like that it's her.
Because it's the only language that they speak. And it's important that you learn to understand it if you
I think I'm ready.
We are disappointed.
Madame Gao?
I'm sorry to hear that.
There are discussions about your loyalty.
The glass.
Neil,
Neil! Got a real Loki vibe there. Oh. Oh.
Because Kevin was awesome. He signed up to donate his organs. One of which is a liver.
Which is a perfect match for Terrence.
Exactly.
Oh. Bribery?
His liver will never go to the national list. It will go directly to your nephew. Tonight.
How the hell did you manage this?
What does she want?
His many friends. We'd like to add you to that list.
Oh, that is a nice apartment. Damn. Some difference than down under the tree with Big Al. Flashback. Transition. That was a cool transition. That was cool. Come on. Yeah.
Do you ever think about walking away from it?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, so you having second thoughts?
Dad put all that stuff in the will. He wanted us to run Rand. We lose everything if we leave.
I know. But people have been known to start over.
You know I back you no matter what, right?
It's an interesting switcheroo. I might do a fucking counter or something for how many times I've dropped my pen this video.
I broke my arm skateboarding.
Oh
Sure,
shit.
sure. The x-rays from that period are on that shelf to your right.
Come on. Oh. Focus that chi. Oh. Can he see the glow? He has to see the glow, right? Or is that just an effect for us? Oh shit! Oh, that was cool. Oh! Oh! You need to bail. That's not ideal.
Isn't it obvious? I'm not your sister. He's not your brother. We don't want you here.
That's harsh. She teared up when she realised it was him with the M&Ms. What's she gonna do then? Fight, make some money for herself? Be a bit hypocritical of her. Don't do it. After all the talking she did to the other guy. That's a big dude. She is gonna wipe the floor with him, I'd say.
That's not fair.
The Floyd Mayweather shit. Oh! Some people are about to lose a lot of money. Oh! Bust that arm. Ugh. Oh! He's taking Danny's advice. What? She just went apeshit. Damn.
This doesn't prove anything. Anybody could have made this.
Look closely. There was a child's fingerprint in the unfinished part of the clay, right? Next to Joy's name. I assure you,
Oh.
it is an exact match. And I will be happy to depose Joy to establish provenance.
How did they get this?
I have no idea.
We can talk about it when I get there.
Oh, he's following him. Oh, he's gonna know Harold is alive. Oh, this is gonna make things very interesting. Oh! Damn it! Okay, interesting ending. Could they... It could be the hand, someone from the hand that's there. That pushed them out. Maybe they have someone watching Harold at all times. That would be my assumption. Just because they need to know when he leaves. Like the last time he left, they knew straight away. So I'm going to guess that the hand... Harold obviously made a deal with the hand, or he's working with the hand, and whatever happened to their plan, he had to fake his death for their plan, and he's staying in there. And that's why he's locked in there. And that's why he needs Danny to get out, to get rid of the hand so that he can eventually leave again. Yeah, it's interesting. We didn't get a Madame Gao appearance this episode, but we did get her voice, which was cool. We know she's coming down the line because she was in the trailer. It was cool seeing Jerry again, Jerry Hogarth. I didn't expect... I can't remember. I don't think they showed her in the trailer, did they? Anyway, even if they did, I didn't remember. I didn't expect to see her in this. It's cool. It's cool having her with Danny in that. I like that. I like the little touch that she was the one that was leaving all the stuff on the grave. So that was a cool little appearance that I did not expect. I have a few things written down here now. I liked the Danny and Colleen fight. That was good. But we know we got some more fighting. We got some more Iron Fist. Only a tiny little bit this episode. The guy who we was fighting didn't react to his hand glowing. So I wonder if that is just for us, so that we know when he's using it, or if it actually happens in the show, if his hand glows like that in the show. Because so far it looks like it's just for us because the guy didn't acknowledge it or didn't like react to it at all, or maybe they just didn't react to it in that specific scene. It might happen down the line. I wrote that down. I just said it was worth mentioning in case. Joy is an interesting character to me so far. I have a feeling there's going to be like a switcheroo, because there was some doubt with Ward in this episode, and he doesn't want to be there forever, and he's like getting jaded and all that from everything that's happened. So it would be an interesting twist if later on, like down the line, the roles reversed and Joy becomes like this big mean, like no holds barred villain, and Ward is the one that comes around and starts trying to get out and maybe helps Danny. Maybe the helping Danny thing is a bit of a stretch at the moment with where everything is, but it does look like we could get a swap. I don't know how Joy is going to react to Ward being the only one knowing about Harold though. So there could be a thing where she finds out and they're there. She kills Ward or something. I don't know. I do think we're going to get some sort of twist down the line with Joy, and she's actually a lot more menacing and unforgiving than we think at the moment. Like at the moment, they're leaving a little bit of doubt in our mind that she could still go with Danny. But that was kind of dashed this episode as well with all of the with the offer thing and all that. So I do think we're going to. And Ward was looking at the photo of them as well. I do think we're going to get a switcheroo. It'll be interesting. I like that. I like that we have like 3 villains at the moment. I know Harold is kind of a hidden villain. Nobody really knows about him. So technically we have 2. We have Ward and Joy. But I like that because it adds a little bit of different dynamic. And I thought we were going to have a lot of infighting due to everything that's happening. But a lot of it wasn't resolved this episode, but it was kind of just brushed away. Obviously the full extent of what they were doing wasn't brought out, like Ward and that. Having sending all the people, it wasn't fully delved into. But I like that. I like having the 3 different villains. We didn't get any more of it this episode, but I did forget to mention that last episode it seemed like Ward might have a drug problem. We seen him popping the pill or whatever it was, so we think obviously didn't come into it this episode. That could be what, thinking about it now, that could be what makes, like, if Harold is in a situation where Joy finds out and she's like, why didn't you pick me, and they're going through the things and all that, and he's like, we can only have one or whatever, and he that could be what makes Harold choose Joy, or what makes him like not be as invested in Ward anymore if he finds out that he has like a big drug problem or something. Maybe. I feel like that was just a little seed they were planting for something that's going to eventually happen later on. I don't have a whole lot more. The only thing I was disappointed with this episode was Colleen at the end doing the cage fighting. I thought it was a little bit hypocritical after the big speech. I'm going to put another where will I put it? I'll put it here. My counter for dropping my pen. Has to be I've done this. I've never done it this much. Yeah, the Colleen thing. She's at the moment, she's probably the most interesting character. I think she's probably my favorite character of the show so far. Danny's cool, but Colleen, I think, has had I don't know. She's just very interesting, and her character seems a lot more well-rounded. We know a lot more about her and her emotions and that. So it was weird to see her do the cage fighting thing after the big speech she gave to the other guy about fighting for money and that. So, and I liked the fight. The fight was actually good because I thought she was going to wipe the floor with the guy, and the fact that she didn't, the fact that she had a little bit of struggle and he got a few hits in and all that, it made it a bit realistic. So I liked that. I liked that she ended up using the thing that Danny showed her. That was really cool. Last few things, I suppose. The Colleen got introduced, Daughter of the Dragon. That was the name she picked. That was cool. It's probably a comic book tie-in. Maybe she has an actual, maybe that's like a name or something. A callback. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the comics for Iron Fist. The ceramic thingamabob, whatever it was, that had his thumbprint on it. I liked that was the actual, it was like red and yellow, the actual colour of Iron Fist costume from the comics. It was a nice little touch. So yeah, I do not have a whole lot more. So I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you can like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, it is all good. We have some social media links and that, and a website address in the description below if you want to check them out. We also have a Discord that we're going to be chatting. We chat about shows and all that. I've all laid out with all different channels for all the individual shows that I do, and some group channels and that and voice things. So if you want to chat with me or Gary or anyone else in the Video Juice team or any other just like-minded people who like shows and games and stuff, then you can check that out. The address and that is on the website. We'll be back next week with some more Iron Fist reactions, and we'll have some other gaming videos and reactions and that on the channel as well, so you can check them out if you want to. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching again. We'll see you next time. Later.